Has the opportunity ever presented itself for you to cheat on an exam? Have you ever felt the peer pressure to do something wrong in order to feel accepted? I knew that if I had to answer to either of these questions, my answer would have to be yes. 2 years ago, when I was in the 8th grade, some of my classmates developed this plan for all of us to cheat on all of our assignments and exams and get straight A's. This all began when one of my classmates told me about the use of a VPN, or a virtual private network. At my school, all of my classes were online, so the school had restricted a high number of websites. However, through the use of this VPN, the students could bypass all of the school's restrictions and access websites that contained cheat sheets. My grades have always been a priority for me, and I always put much effort to them. And for the most part, my efforts always seemed to pay off. Yet, when I was introduced to the VPN, I realized that I could be getting the same grades for no effort whatsoever. And little by little, more and more students began to use these VPNs, and it showed in the improvement of their grades. On top of it all, the people who cheated the most were those who I considered being my closest of friends, which did not make this decision any easier. And despite the colossal temptation and curiosity that the situation thrust onto me, deep down I knew that I could not be part of it. But I also decided that I would not be the one to tell my teacher or principal. While my classmates were getting the same grades, I was spending my afternoons studying and they were having fun. Sometimes, while I was taking a hard exam, I wish I had cheated. In the end, as always, the truth came out. And since I did not cheat, my classmates assumed I was the one who told the principal. I lost all my friends overnight. But I did not regret my decision. I knew that if I had cheated, I would be lying to my parents, my teachers, and above all, myself. I learned my ethics from my parents, who from an early age instructed and guided me with Christian principles and taught me that an F that I earned is worth far more than an A that I cheated to obtain. Looking back at the situation, I know that if I could do it all over, there is nothing that I would do differently. I must admit, it hurt terribly to lose my friends, but I learned that being honest defines you and who you are and who your friends truly are. In conclusion, to summarize my presentation, many times making the right choice is hard and may even cause you to lose a few friends along the way. I do not regret the decision I made because I know that if today someone were ever to ask me if I have cheated on an exam, I could boldly and proudly say no, I have not. I have learned to stand strong in my beliefs and values even when it seems impossible. I have learned that I must always be honest and never take the easy way out, as tempting as it may seem. Honesty and dignity are both worth far more to me than a good grade. Thank you for watching my presentation.